Ever seen a cricket ball turn corners like it's got a mind of its own? Today, we're counting down the top 10 unplayable deliveries in cricket history. These are the moments that left batsmen scratching their heads and fans jumping out of their seats. So, grab your popcorn and get ready for a rollercoaster ride through cricket's most mesmerizing moments. 10. Muttiah Muralitharan's Dusra in Test match against Australia, 2004. Starting our countdown at number 10 is Muttiah Muralitharan, Sri Lanka's spinning sensation, had a trick that left batsmen bamboozled, the Dusra. During a 2004 test against Australia, Murali squared off with Ricky Ponting. With a subtle flick of the wrist, Murali sent the ball down the pitch. But instead of turning from off to leg as Ponting expected, it spun the opposite way. The Aussie captain's bat swished air while the ball gleefully hit the stumps. Murali's celebration was a sight to behold, a mix of triumph and mischief. Ponting, usually so assured, was left scratching his head, outfoxed by the spin wizard's masterstroke. In that moment, Murali didn't just claim a wicket, he etched an unforgettable memory in cricket lore, showcasing the artistry of spin bowling and the sheer unpredictability of the Dusra. 9. Dale Stein unplayable ball on Test debut to Michael Vaughan in 2004. Sliding into the 9th spot is Dale, the year was 2004, and Dale Stein, a fresh-faced South African speedster, was making his Test debut against England. Now, imagine being Michael Vaughan, England's captain and top batsman, thinking you're about to face a newbie. Easy peasy, right? Wrong. Stein steams in and delivers a ball so wicked, it could have been a plot twist in a soap opera. The ball swings late, like it just remembered it had an appointment with the stumps. Vaughan's bat is left hanging in the air, probably wondering where the ball went. Stein's face lights up like a kid who just found extra fries at the bottom of the bag. That one delivery announced Stein's arrival on the world stage, and let's just say, Vaughan wasn't sending him a welcome card. 8. Mitchell Johnson to Chiteshwar Pujara, 3rd Test, India Tour of Australia 2014. At number 8, we've got Mitchell Johnson's crafty delivery to Chiteshwar Pujara. Johnson was throwing heat, one bouncer after another, like a chef tossing pizzas. Pujara probably thought another spicy one was coming. But Johnson, being the sly fox he is, decided to switch up the recipe. Instead of another fastball, he served up an off-cutter, slower than a weekend morning. Pujara, expecting another fastball, was left hanging like a misplaced Christmas ornament. The ball took a slight turn and bam, off stump knocked out. It was like Johnson told Pujara, "You thought you knew what's coming? Think again." Johnson's delivery was a lesson in the art of deception, proving that sometimes, slowing things down can really mess up someone's day. 7. Ravichandran Ashwin to Hashim Amla, India vs SA, T20 WC 2014. Coming in at number 7, we have Ravichandran Ashwin's magical carom ball to Hashim Amla. Now, Ashwin is no stranger to pulling rabbits out of hats, but this delivery was like finding a whole zoo in there. Amla, usually as solid as a bank vault, looked like he was trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Ashwin flicked the ball with his fingers as if he was sending a text message, "You're out, buddy." Amla swung, missed, and heard the dreadful sound of timber. It's like Ashwin had a cheat code for that ball. Amla walked back, probably wondering if he'd just been part of a magic trick. Ashwin's carom ball was not just a wicket, it was a spectacle, a one-man show in a game of 11. It's deliveries like these that make you wonder if bowlers are secretly wizards in disguise. 6. James Anderson to Craig Brathwaite, 2nd Test, England Tour of WI 2015. At number 6, we've got James Anderson's masterful in-swinger to Craig Brathwaite. Now, Anderson is known for making the ball talk, but this time, it felt like he made it sing, dance, and do a little jig. Brathwaite, usually so composed, looked like he'd been asked to solve a calculus problem on the spot. The ball swung in the air, like it had its own GPS set to his stumps. Brathwaite's defense, usually tighter than a drum, had a little hiccup. That wry smile as he walked off said it all. Did that just happen? It's like Anderson whispered to the ball, "Go on, surprise him," and boy, did it listen. When a delivery becomes the talk of the town, you know it's not just about cricket, it's about that sprinkle of magic that keeps us all coming back for more. 5. Shoaib Akhtar to Stephen Fleming, NZ vs Pak, ICC World Cup 1999. Coming in hot at number 5 is Shoaib Akhtar's lightning-fast Yorker to Stephen Fleming. Now, if you blinked, you probably missed it. That's how fast it was. Shoaib Akhtar, also known as the Rawalpindi Express, lived up to his name that day. He didn't just bowl, he launched a missile at a staggering 148 km per hour. Fleming, well, let's just say he was a bit late to the party. His bat came down as if it was stuck in slow motion, and before he knew it, his leg stump was doing the cha-cha. It's like the ball had a one-way ticket to the stumps and nothing was going to stop it. This delivery wasn't just a display of speed, it was a lesson in precision. Fleming could only watch as his stumps were rearranged, probably thinking, well, that escalated quickly. 4. Wasim Akram's reverse swing in World Cup 1992. Sliding into our number 4 spot is Wasim Akram. The 1992 World Cup final, a stage set for legends, and Wasim Akram didn't disappoint. There he is, mullet flowing, eyes locked on the target, Alan Lamb and Chris Lewis. Akram charges down the pitch, arm whirling like a windmill in a hurricane. The ball leaves his hand, cruising straight as an arrow. But wait! Just as it nears the batsman, it takes a sharp, unexpected turn, dodging the bat and crashing into the stumps. It's as if the ball had its own GPS and the destination was set to "us stumps, please." Lamb and Lewis are left scratching their heads, bats swinging through nothing but air. Akram's grin is infectious, lighting up the stadium. That delivery didn't just win Pakistan the World Cup, it introduced the world to the enigma of reverse swing. And as for Lamb and Lewis, they became the cautionary tale of, beware the Akram reverse swing. 3. Mitchell Starc to James Vince, 3rd Test, Ashes 2017-18. Taking the bronze medal in our countdown is Mitchell Starc's jaw-dropping delivery to James Vince. Now, if you've ever wondered what it feels like to be completely outfoxed, just ask Vince. Starc, with the precision of a Swiss watch, aimed for a crack on the pitch. The ball looked like it was headed for a different postcode before it swerved back in, as if it suddenly remembered it had left the stove on. Vince tried to play it cool, aiming for a casual nudge, but the ball had a mind of its own. It veered off course, knocking the off-stump out like a bowling pin. Vince later admitted that even if he faced that delivery a dozen more times, the result would be the same. It's the kind of ball that makes you question your life choices, like why you ever took up batting against fast bowlers. 2. Adil Rashid to KL Rahul, 5th Test, India Tour of England 2018. Coming in at number 2, we have Adil Rashid's mesmerizing delivery to KL Rahul. Now, if deliveries were art, this one would be hanging in the Louvre. Rashid, with a twirl of his fingers, sent the ball spinning from round the wicket. It seemed like a harmless pitch down the leg side, but then it took a sudden detour, like a tourist spotting a sale sign. Rahul, probably daydreaming of a glorious flick shot, was left bamboozled. The ball, with its own agenda, decided to give the off-bail a little nudge. Rashid couldn't contain his joy, while Rahul took a walk back, probably wondering if magic was involved. It's the kind of delivery that makes you want to give a standing ovation, or at least a polite golf clap. Well played, Rashid. 1. Shane Warne to Mike Gatting, first test, Ashes 1993. Taking the top spot, we've got Shane Warne's legendary delivery to Mike Gatting, also known as the ball of the century. Warne saunters in, casual as a Sunday morning, and releases what seems like a harmless leg break. Gatting, probably thinking he's got this, leans forward to defend. But surprise, surprise! The ball takes a dramatic turn, like a soap opera plot twist, and knocks back the off stump. Gatting's face? A mix of disbelief and, did that just happen? Warne's ball didn't just defy physics, it defied logic, leaving even the cricket pundits scratching their heads. It's the kind of delivery that makes you question reality. Was it skill, was it magic, or was it just Warne being Warne? One thing's for sure, that ball will be talked about for generations, and Gatting will forever be its unwilling co-star. Outro. There you have it, the top 10 unplayable deliveries in cricket history that left batsmen and fans alike stunned. These moments are the essence of what makes cricket so unpredictable and thrilling. If you enjoyed reliving these iconic deliveries with us, don't forget to hit that like button. It's a small click for you but a big boost for us. Also, if you want to keep up with more cricket magic and other sports wonders, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you for watching.